Every time we go to the market, we ask the eternal question, paper or plastic. But a new controversy is shining some additional light on the issue, and it's producing a lot more questions than the usual answers. And the environmental community may have a major role to play. No one is more identified in the paper versus plastic battle than Whole Foods, where a lot of Greens go shopping. Here's a recent report from the Reuters news agency.
Supermarket chain Whole Foods announced it will ban plastic bags altogether by Earth Day, April 22nd. Whole Foods will now offer only recycled paper bags. Jennifer McDonald is Whole Foods Green Mission Specialist.
There's a lot of focus on what people and businesses can do to be more environmentally responsible. And for a long time, we've been promoting people's reuse of bags for shopping. And we also see some drawbacks with plastic as a material. So this was a logical next step for us.
But how logical is it? New research from other sources say something quite different. So what's the rest of the story? Is the Whole Foods move more about economics than eco-friendly ideas? Since its recent merger with Wild Oats, Whole Foods has seen its stock price tank, and the company is facing financial trouble. And the problems for the market giant may not be going away. Whole Foods CEO John Mackey was recently caught blogging under an assumed name for 7 years, with all his posts trashing Wild Oats, an ploy that some have said was intended to talk down the sale price.
The top executive of Whole Foods is under fire from the U.S. Federal Trade Commission. Why? For posting online comments under an alias touting Whole Foods and criticizing rival and takeover targeted Wild Oats markets. From 1999 through 2006, CEO John Mackey went by the name Hodeb in the Yahoo Finance Forum. One of his posts in March of 2006 about Wild Oats read, quote, bankruptcy remains a distinct possibility, IMO, if the business isn't sold within the next few years. So will the online scandal tread on Whole Foods' image?
At the end of the day, Whole Foods, as well as any other public company, has to answer to the public at large and its private shareholders. It remains to be seen if this is all a misunderstanding, a bit of bragging on behalf of a grocery store, or an elaborate example of greenwashing, where a big business appears to act environmentally aware, but is really just using environmental lingo to manipulate the real story and stay focused only on their financial bottom line. Is the paper versus plastic fight just an attempt to deflect attention from the company's poor financial performance, their CEO's deceptive blogging, or maybe even more to come? It's safe to say the media, the government, and especially company shareholders have a bag full of questions for this company. Let's not rush to judgment here. Environmentalists should take a wait-and-see approach.